We sent a message through the course of last week that we are carrying out recruitment of election special police constables. And as Uganda Police Force, we are recruiting 100,000 of them. We have put in place, or we have reflected the requirements and how prospective persons who are interested shall apply. But for matters of emphasis, allow me to once again take you through some of these. First and foremost is that they will be on a 3 months contractual basis, those who will have gone through successfully. Secondly, successful candidates will be deployed to serve in their respective districts. So we shall not have an SPC recruited in Karamoja and then he ends up serving in Kampala. No, they will serve in their localities. They will also be required to undergo 1 month of training prior to deployment. And I know somebody will ask when. This will be as soon as possible. And we shall communicate it. We shall communicate the date. First and foremost, they will be shortlisted. And then upon shortlisting, we shall also pronounce ourselves on the date when they will be expected to be trained and where. Some of the requirements, again, I said as a matter of just emphasis, an applicant must be a citizen of Uganda with a national ID. Applicants must be of 18 years and above. You must have, if you are an applicant, you must have a minimum academic qualification of a PLE. In other words, you will be required to simply present a PLE, that is Primary Leaving Examinations Results Slip. Applicants must have no criminal record. You know this one, we have been always very emphatic. If you are going to deal with the police, you must have a clean criminal record. I mean, a record clear of crime. You must be, okay, this one is just an added advantage. They are those who have served with us before. So when you have proven a voluntary service experience, that one becomes an added advantage. Now, candidates must be physically fit. That's why you see we are going to have you for a training of 1 month. But equally, people should know that the nature of tasks they are going to undertake involve standing for long hours. So we need somebody of relatively good physique who can match to the tasks. Then we also need somebody with good communication skills. So those are essential. Now the application process. An applicant submits a handwritten application addressed to the Inspector General of Police. The application must be accompanied by photocopies of academic documents. And I told you the list you should have. You should have also the national ID, as we said, and a recent passport-sized photograph. We have, I hope you have come across situations where somebody applies, then he brings a photograph which he took around 20 years ago, and you find that it does not match his current looks. So that one is also a requirement. You should obtain recommendation letters from one, the local council chairperson one, that's LC one, LC three, and the area GISO, the Gomborora Intelligence Security Officer. Now, all application documents must be submitted to the respective DPCs, that is district police commanders or division police commanders for those who are in municipalities and cities. Deadline for submission is 1st November 2025. So you take note of that. And like I've said, we shall publish a list of the shortlisted candidates following the application review. One of the other very important things I cannot leave out is that we warn against impersonation and submission of forged documents. As we have always promised, anything that contravenes the law attracts punishment. You may come thinking that you have come to get a job, and you end up in our handcuffs because of submitting forged documents. So you end up going when you are not a free man. Those are some of the things we should avoid.